Ladies and gentlemen, is William Samoei Arap Ruto going to win 2027 presidential election with a landslide? Or is William Samoei Arap Ruto going to be a one-term president, as many people say today? So for today, I am going to break down different scenarios so that we can see what is the truth about 2027 presidential election in reference to William Samoei Arap Ruto. So those scenarios I am going to break down. They will actually be able to make us understand what is going to be the reality check late come 2027 presidential election. And this will make us understand whether William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to retain his seat late come 2027, or he is going to win, or he is going to be a one-term president. But before we dive in and try to dissect all that, I could request you kindly to take a minute and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them for us to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I will never become tired to say thank you and may God bless you all abundantly. And lastly, whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button, because by doing that, you will give YouTube a leeway to notify you so that you can watch any political content that we upload into YouTube immediately. Now, let us go back to the discussion and look at those different scenarios. The first scenario is that President William Samoei Arap Ruto, if he's going to be challenged by the side of opposition being together, that I mean Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, Fred Okengo Matiang'i, and other small political leaders who are going to side from the side of opposition, if they come under the same umbrella and challenge William Samoei Arap Ruto with the support of the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, then for sure I can say William Samoei Arap Ruto will be in a big challenge, and that may make it a bit difficult for him to retain the seat of presidency let come 2027. But is that scenario going to be a reality where Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can be able to say, I am going to put down my ambition of becoming the president, probably of the Republic of Kenya, and probably support the person we call Fred Okengo Matiang'i, if at all Fred Okengo Matiang'i will be supported by the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Can that be a possibility? Because if Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka could put down his ambitions and support the candidate of the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, that's Matiang'i, it means that he is going to be outside of becoming the president of the Republic of Kenya for 10 good years. Because Matiang'i will have to be in power for 10 years. And will that be a good idea for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? I believe Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has stepped down enough. He has killed his own ambitions enough to give birth for others to lead this nation. And that is not going to happen. So the possibility of opposition coming together, having one candidate, it's going to be very difficult and is near to impossibility. So that reality is not there the way I feel, because Stephen cannot agree to give actually somebody to run for presidency. And for Stephen, it will be even better for William Samoei Ruto to run for his second term, so that at least he can have another chance to serve at the presidency for the second time. So it will be better he goes for presidency now, let come 2027, and if he fails, that means William Samoei Arap Ruto will be out of his way again to run for presidency, let come 2032. So for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, it can be a very good option to support William Samoei Arap Ruto for presidency and cut deals with him so that he can support him. Let come 2032. That is the easier way for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to be on power. And that's why the whole issue of the side of opposition coming together to have one candidate under the umbrella of opposition is not something easy to be reached, because many people may not agree to shelve their ambition. And if they shelve their ambition, what actually will they get? Nothing. So there's people who are saying that William Samoei Ruto might be a one-term president. I'm sorry to say that may not happen. Secondly, if the side of Mount Kenya could actually have one candidate, and probably Rigathi Gachagua and the former president can come together to support a candidate, but without the influence of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, that means they will never get presidency. And that may make other tribes in this republic to come together to aid William Samoei Arap Ruto to retain presidency. And as you know, the former president tried so hard to help Raila Amolo Odinga to become the president of this republic. But he underrated William Samoei Arap Ruto. But he was in a root shock. Being with the system, being in power, he could not help Raila Amolo Odinga to be the president of this republic. Now being out, can he be able to help somebody to become the president? It's a bit difficult. Even if we can say he has a certain influence, we cannot deny the former president that. But that support, can it make somebody to be the president of the Republic of Kenya? Definitely. know if it's from the side of opposition. And definitely, it will help somebody like William Samoei Ruto. Let's say the scenario where the former president comes in and said he's going to support William Samoei Ruto for his re-election. And in that, will make William Samoei Ruto to get substantially enough votes from Mount Kenya. And that will aid him to get more support. But the influence of the former president to the side of opposition, it may not really make that side of opposition to come into power. And the former president being very clever, this time I'm very sure he's not going to gamble, because he also wants to be on the right side with the person who is going to be on power. And because he underrated Ruto and Ruto was able to beat him, this time there is a high possibility that right come 2027, the former president is going to be on the side of William Samoei Arap Ruto, so that he can be in good terms with the government of the day. Let come 2027. At the same time, William Samoei Ruto currently, he has votes across the nation. Even if it cannot be from the majority of each region, he has some bits of votes across the nation. Even if it is in Mount Kenya, you can find William Samoei Ruto currently, as it is, he can get up to 1 million from Mount Kenya, so long as he is with Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And Raila Amolo Odinga knows also very well that the person who can help him to continue being near the government is William Samoei Ruto. He's not also going to gamble by taking another chance, probably to endorse somebody. The person who he can be very sure to endorse, who can retain presidency of this nation, is William Samoei Ruto. Because William Samoei Ruto is making it, and probably Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is going to be the chairman of the AU. And that will give more reason to Raila Amolo Odinga to come back and endorse William Samoei Arap Ruto. So it's not going to be easy for people to say that William Samoei Ruto is going to be a one-term president, because definitely the opposition is going to be divided. Opposition will actually bring in many candidates late come 2027. And William Samoei Ruto will clobber them so badly, because I don't see a miracle happening such that the side of opposition is going to be together, is going to be one, it's going to work in unity to remove William Samoei Ruto from power. That may not happen. And because of those various reasons, that's why I feel that late come 2027, William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to retain his presidential seat by beating the side of opposition. And also I believe many people were saying William Samoei Ruto is going to be a one-term president. Though majority of those people are the Gen Zs, and most of the Gen Zs, they don't have votes. Because you will find that the people who can go to vote, who are from that group of the Gen Z in brackets, you will find they are actually less, 15%. They might come to 70%, because Those who are eligible to vote, they are only 15% currently. So that's why I believe that removing William Samoei Arap Ruto from power through the ballot, let come 2027, it's going to be quite challenging. What's your say about all that? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to jump into this YouTube channel, please like the video, subscribe, smash the bell button, and share the video to all your friends. And with that, I say thank you, and may God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next political discussion. Goodbye.